Hey y'all, Rachel here from Day Joyce. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is the long-awaited, well, maybe not for you, but for me, all about reading review. So what I'm going to do is show you a flip through of exactly what All About Reading is and what it comes with. And then at the end, I will share my review. I will also show a clip of London and I completing the last lesson, which is so exciting. And we've already ordered on to level 2. So let's get started.
Dirty dishes, peaceful wishes, blissful messes tangled up in joy.
So these are all of the items that you need for All About Reading, and I will go through all of them and show you a little bit more in depth of them all. When using the All About Reading curriculum, you want to have some kind of whiteboard, and so I have this one here, and then they come with these little tiles that you put magnets on, so you can do words like at, and then the kid or the child gets used to using the tiles. We've got the vowels here. We've got blends. So that's been great to have that, and I really like how All About Reading has it all set up in the teacher's manual. This is the teacher's manual. It's well loved and all bent up now. I usually kept a paper clip so I would know where we would be for the next lesson, for example, but I'll just find one real quick. So for example, lesson 4, you're going to be going over letters G, D, C, and Y, and it tells you what you need. It tells you the objective too, what you need, and before you begin, anything that a parent might need to preview or read. And then it tells you how to teach the vowels. It tells you what phonogram cards you're going to review and word cards you're going to go over. And then this is when you're teaching a new letter sound. It tells you what to do, how to hold it. And then it has some practicing of the B and the D. And then it goes on to using the tiles with the whiteboard. So blend sounds with letters. K, A, B. So you would go over each letter, each sound, and then you'd go like this. Cab. After you do K, A, B, cab. Then you can change the word. So if you already had like a word mad, then you sad, and you can do different letters. An easy change, and the child can help, and it has some examples that you could do. And then it has an activity usually for each lesson. So this one is the Feed the Monster activity, and then this one has another one. So we might have broken this up in a couple days or a week. We did this lesson like in over a week. Then these are the practice words, and then there's always a practice fluency page that you can go over with your child. And then this particular lesson didn't have a part where it tells you to read in the book. Let's see. So this one, for this lesson, read the cat, and it tells you what page it's on and what you can ask certain questions about comprehension. These are the books, and they are labeled. So we have level 1, 1, 2, and 3. I don't have them in order. We have Run, Bug, Run, the Runt Pig, and the Cobweb Cat. This is the last one that we just finished up. These are the illustrations and the words. The books always kind of go over what the lesson has been out with, maybe different kinds of things or blends that you're learning about. So like the CK, ducks in a truck, or when you do duck and add a S, ducks. And then how London and I did it is she would pick, I'm going to read the left page and I'm going to read the right page or whatever. And then so every time I would read the left and she would read the right, or whatever she had decided that day. Sometimes she would get overwhelmed because looking at that for her would be too much reading. So that's why we shared the responsibility. The kit comes with a box, and ours is well loved because we brought it lots of places and stuff when we wanted to do it. Then it tells you, phonogram cards to review, phonogram cards mastered, and future ones. So you can get it ready and then all in here. But I had put level 2 in here when we were going to be doing level 2, my old black and white one. And I took out level 1. But when we were doing it, I had them in here. I'll show you some of the cards. This is for level 2. So this is going to be a little more advanced than level 1. So these are level 2. Got that ready for when we start that. How I set mine up was I put it in a binder. I put this in the cover. Oh, so she had finished. And here is her progress chart. So I put these in these page protector things. And then when Kobe gets to do this, then I will just put this in a new one and I'll take this one off. So then he'll use this too. So I have each lesson set up, one per page protector, and it has a paper clip and it has what you would need. So for example, for lesson 2, there's a couple activities. So it has these ice cream cones, and then it also has this one, the word match, where you put the words with the right picture. And then this is the fluency practice page. There is also a free app you can download, and you can even do this if you don't use the curriculum or you're not going to, or just to kind of get a feel for it. But I'll show you a little bit real quick. So here is the screen with the phonogram sounds. And so for example, let's do M. Let's do it. A vowel.
A,
It shows all of the sounds for each letter.
E.
And then Y is a consonant and a vowel. And then it also has multi-letter phonogram sounds. So earlier I was showing you on the whiteboard NK, nk, or AR says R. See? So this helps your child. They can practice and play with this, or you can use this also during your lesson to go over the sound and the blends. So London is my third child going through reading. My first one came very easy to him. My second one, she kind of struggled a little, but then when it clicked, it clicked. But for London, she had been the one that was a lot harder than the other ones. We started All About Reading in kindergarten, and we all know what happened last year with the pandemic and how things just got off schedule and all that, at least for us. And I could just tell that she wasn't ready. It was too advanced for her at that age, at 5. So we kind of took a break and worked on some other things like Bob books and stuff, which that's great. With homeschooling, you can go at your kids' level. Over the summer, we all got our eyes checked, all the girls, and found out that London needed glasses, not just for reading, but for seeing. And that might have been part of her struggle that last year in kindergarten. Well, this year we started back with our homeschool co-op, which we do a hybrid homeschooling where they go a couple days a week and then we do homeschool a couple days a week. And they were already on level 2 because in kindergarten they did level 1, and then for first grade they did level 2. And we love doing our homeschool co-op, and we follow a syllabus and all that, but for this it just wasn't working. So what we did was we went back to our level 1 where we had left off last school year and started back there, and we just recently finished, and now she's seeing better with her glasses, and she has a lot more confidence, and we really are enjoying all about reading, and we're looking forward to level 2. Some of the things that I like about it is you do it at your own pace. For us, it was a little bit different because we follow a syllabus with our co-op, but we still ended up doing that. I like that it's hands-on and multi-sensory, so not just reading, listening, seeing. I think that is great for kids. I like that it's research-based. Articles have been written about it, about dyslexia and using all about reading. I like that it gives you as the parent exactly what you should go over that day, and then you can, take as long as time or as short as time as you want, or spread it over several days or weeks. I love the readers. I think they are perfect level for each level, and they are cute little stories. And I like that it scaffolds, so you build on what you have learned. If there's cons, it would be that it's a pretty pricey curriculum. There's a lot of used groups on Facebook, so you can find sets like that, and they're already all torn out for you and everything, so that's really good. Another one would be for us. This has nothing to do with all about reading, but with our homeschool co-op, and this pace that they did was too fast for us. So we had to slow it down, which is still great. And we're going to be working on level 2 now and over the summer. So then hopefully by the time she's in 2nd grade, then she'll be caught up to that level where the co-op is. And if not, it's okay, because we're homeschooling and every child is different. And another con is that it is not student-led or student-independent. They cannot do it independently. That the parent or the mom, whoever is doing the teaching, has to do it, that's really good. But also, then if you get off task or you have a lot of things done that day, then it can get on the back burner, and then you don't do it. So that's just more about self-control and schedule and stuff than a con of the curriculum. My overall review is that it's a well-balanced curriculum, and I'm glad that we're doing it with London, and I'm excited to see the next level. And I really like the colored edition. We had the black and white one. I went ahead and ordered the colored one for level 2.
This one goes second. Right?
Whichever you remember it.
I think this one goes second.
Let's see. 1,
2.
2. The last thing we're gonna do is, this is our last time reading these. Well, I mean, maybe not forever, because then we're gonna go on to level 2. So, and then once we do those, then
right?
no, that's when we finish level 2 and we go on to the level 2 book. Give me 5.
Tomorrow.
Next week.
Maps. Well, wait, 12. Hey.
Oh, sorry. TNW together.
12. Twigs.
Very good.
What's twigs?
It's like a piece of off a branch. Twig.
Song.
Songs. Very good. We'll do this one.
Dress. Ducks.
Desks.
Oh, so. He. Him. Wait. Me.
Cool.
Clocks.
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 Like a clock.
Oh, that's what.
There's a bunch of clocks. All right, London, look.
What?
Your last sticker to put on. Good job.
Oh,
And
it's not on it.
oh, that's okay. Good job. I'm so proud of you. And you get this certificate all about reading. It says London, and I sign my name and the date. I'm so proud of you. Now we get to go on to level 2. Are you so excited? No? Well, I'm very,
not
very proud of
wanting
you.
reading.
I know. Reading's a hard one, but you're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of you. If you want more information about All About Learning, they have All About Reading and All About Spelling, then make sure you check the link below and you can see if it might be a good fit for you. There's some quizzes that you can take, and there's also some free resources that they have available. Well, if you like this type of video, a homeschooling video finally, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.